Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 5 100% trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about Kiryu's Substories, part 2. So we're going to cover Taxi SOS, Fast Food, From a Far Off Land, and Cyberterrorism. So we're going to read from Cyricz's guide, all the gameplay is going to be mine, but check out Cyricz's guide on pretty much everything, it's awesome. But yeah, I'm reading from it just for convenience because he does a fantastic guide. And yeah. So without further ado, Taxi SOS. So from the beginning of chapter 2, go to the parking lot near Ibizu Pawn to find a couple talking about a taxi with a blinking light. Now head up north, up Nagazu Boulevard to spot the taxi. It'll drive off. Head further north and you'll lose it. A bystander will point you to Suzukakze Lane. I'm bad with pronunciations, I apologise. Head west down it to find another scene where it speeds away. Follow it further south to find it in a parking lot. You'll fight a shady looking guy who will cough up a Staminan Royale. So that is the end of Taxi SOS. Moving on to Fast Food. So once evening comes in chapter 2, so later on more sub-stories unlock. So for now we've done all the daily ones, I think. And then you progress the story further and it continues on from there. So once evening comes in chapter 2, head to the north outside of Don Quixote to find a guy in white lying on the side of the road. Speak to him and offer to carry his food stand to its destination. It's more or less like a drive-in taxi mission, only you're not in a taxi. Don't worry about acceleration, braking, signalling or talking to anyone. Do worry about running red lights though, crashing and leaving the road. Get to the destination okay for a maximum reward of 20,000 yen and Hercules gloves. So that is the end of fast food. Next one is From a Far Off Land. So once evening comes in Chapter 2, go to the intersection of Nagazu Boulevard and Osei Bridge Boulevard, and you'll see a young boy and his mother discussing Christmas presents. Kiryu will realise he needs to send something home to the orphanage for his kids, but is waffling on. Go to the taxi office and speak to Wada. He's in the back near Nakajima. Then leave the taxi office. Kiryu will get some introspective action going on. He'll start thinking about his kids and decide to send them money for Christmas presents. Basically all you have to do at this point is go to the ATM in any convenience store, confirm that you want to send money. You'll send it in 8 separate installments, 1 for each kid. If you find yourself running low on money, complete some taxi missions and pick up your wages at the ATM. When all is said and done, you'll pay 70,000 yen for all of the kids, which is quite a lot at the start. But it's worth it, right? Leave the convenience store to complete the sub-story. So that is the end of From a Far Off Land. The next one is Cyberterrorism. So once evening comes in chapter 2, go to the Nagazu taxi office. You'll find Muromatsu hunched over his computer. Ask him about his troubles and you'll learn just how good Kiryu is at computers. Tell him to pull the cord and then put it back in. The important thing is when Nakajima says he's going to cut the power, stop him. This will resolve the sub-story and you'll get a stamina and spark. So that is the end of chapter 2. Part 2 of my Kiryu sub-stories. And as always, check out Cyricz's guide. It's going to be linked in the description below if you need any help with that. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and peace out.